Hello. I welcome every one of you. Thank you so much for joining. And first of all, for subscribing my channel, Dr. Ashish Parnani Training. I'm really happy that you people have joined and subscribed. In the recent past, we have achieved a small milestone of 10,000 subscribers. It is because of you. So a big thank you to everyone. And now, if you're watching, there are a lot of comments and a lot of people have messaged me that I start my learning videos where I can come and share about the great learnings to you. So here I am, and I'll try that. I'll make a lot of other learning videos where I can come and share about the good learnings with you. So thank you so much for those messages and comments and your appreciation. And I'm here to share about one topic that I've taken for today's session. So I'll come regularly and share about some great learning. I want to tell you, if you are first time on this channel, my channel is dedicated for your personal and professional development. Along with that, so it is for young working professionals mostly. Along with that, because I'm a professional trainer and a coach, so a lot of learnings would be dedicated to professional trainers and coaches as well. So if you are a trainer and coach, do subscribe this channel and please be on regular so that you can get some amazing learning. So today's learning is on what we call it the 4 C's, or we call it the personal transformational model. I've written a book last year called More Than a Winner. And in that particular book, I have mentioned these 4 C's. If you have not got that book, if you have not read it, I have put the link in the description. So please get that book. So what are those 4 C's? Let's understand. The first C is comfort zone. There are 4 zones that we live into. The first zone is comfort zone. If you really want to transform your life, you need to understand the process of transformation, the levels of transformation. How does it work? For a normal human being, we first of all falls into this particular level called or zone called comfort zone. What is that comfort zone? It's a psychological state where person knows about the environment. He or she is very much at ease, and everything goes normally, and the person is very happy or relaxed. There is no tension, no risk, no kind of anxiety, and everything goes normally. For example, let's say if a person is eating same breakfast every day without even trying, without even taking a kind of a notice or trying to take or try for other breakfast as well. So we can call that person living in a comfort zone. He's at a comfort zone. You want to continue with it. Okay. So the point is why I'm sharing this to you. My dear viewer, my dear learner, if you want to achieve something big, if you have certain goals in your life, and if you want to achieve that, you cannot live in the comfort zone. You have to leave your comfort zone. So that is the first zone, the normal zone that people are into, comfort zone. So what is the second zone? If you leave your comfort zone, you enter into the second C, second zone, that is called a challenge zone. So what you do, you challenge yourself. You started taking risk, because challenge zone is not a formal environment. It's not a comfortable environment. You don't know that environment, or you are first entering that particular environment or that particular state for the first time. So there would be some kind of tensions. There could be some kind of anxiety as well. And therefore, you have to do it. If you want to achieve something big, if you have certain goals or desires in mind. So what you do, you challenge yourself. Let me give you a good example. Let's say you were in a comfort zone, first of all, and you were getting up at around 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock. But suddenly, or after a point of time, you thought that you want to go to gym and you want to build a good body, or you want to get fit. Okay. So it's for boys and girls both. So what do you do? First, you were living in a comfort zone. You were not doing anything. You were waking up at 8 or 9 or regular time. There was no kind of inspiration to do, achieve anything or to do anything. But now you have something, you have some particular goal in mind. So what you're doing, you are shifting yourself, or you are leaving your comfort zone and entering into a challenge zone. Now you're getting up at 6 o'clock. You're hitting the gym. So because you have some goals, and that going to gym, getting up at 6 o'clock is a new environment, new way of doing the things. So what are you doing? You are challenging yourself. And that is what we call it a challenge zone. You are entering into a challenge zone. What do you do in the challenge zone? you start producing some positive change. Okay, you start producing some positive change. After you produce some positive change, you enter into a third C or third zone, which is called that is called a change zone. Okay, change zone. So first is comfort zone, then challenge zone, and third is change zone. So what do you do in change zone? Change zone is for you in which you have started building results, you have started accomplishing results, and now you're not just an initiator of change, but the change has become your habit. You are not anymore a challenger, but we will call you a winner. For example, it's been 2 months or it's been 3 months that you're hitting the gym. Now you have left your comfort zone. It is no more a challenge. You can get up at 6 o'clock in the morning and there is no problem for you. So that has become a habit for you. Okay? And you're producing some amazing results, some amazing change for you. That is what we call it change zone. You have started bringing amazing change. What is a fourth? You don't leave. Let me tell you, you don't stop at change zone. There is fourth zone as well, and that we call it champion zone. Okay, that's the last zone. What is champion zone? Let me remind you again. In change zone, bringing results was your habit. In champion zone, bringing results is a part of your attitude. That has become your attitude. You're so much passionate about that particular thing, that particular goal, or your purpose, or your objective, whatever you want to call it. You're so passionate that you are thinking every time about that. You're thinking every time about that. And making changes or bringing change is like a kind of a small thing for you because you become a champion and you're consistent with it. You're consistent with it. That's a key here. A champion, the key for a champion zone or a person who wants to become a champion is consistency, guys. That's a very important fact. So I hope you have got something new learning. If you want to elaborate learning on this, please buy my book. The description is in the link is in the description. Please go through it. Again, I want to remind you, starting with comfort zone, living out of it, entering into a challenge zone, producing some change. Third is change zone, where you become a winner. You have a habit of producing change. And the ultimate level of personal transformation is to come at a champion zone when the results or bringing the change is a part of your attitude. And that is what brings your personal transformation. Okay, starting from comfort zone to completing at champion zone. Okay, I hope you had something new. I'll see you next week in something new video and with new learning. Thank you so much.